Good, what's good? That was good, rap. Alrighty. We are in the flesh. Let's go. Let's go. Managed to get home for open. Love to hear it. Got 15-minute equal height. Okay. Interesting. We are in a 1 and a 4 hour fair value gap currently. Interesting. We got 5-minute equal highs. Alrighty. Let's see. Don't really have news today too, so this will be interesting. That big candle indicator is called the HTF Power of 3. You can get my settings for it in my free Discord. I give out all my indicators and everything in my free Discord. What's good? What's good, Max? Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that, brother. Yeah, the German time zone, brothers. I'm sorry about that. But Max, I did go over why I took that trade and everything. So at any time today, if you want to go watch that, it's in the recording. All right, 9:30 is here. It didn't do anything. I don't even know what that says, Max. They're just talking another language in here. Max and Rat could talk shit about everyone in this group and we would have no idea what they're saying. For real. To be honest, boys, I might be waiting all the way till 10 o'clock just for the sole fact that we are in a 1 hour fair value gap and a 4 hour fair value gap. So I want to see like what we're gonna do with that. Because we're also then in another 4 hour gap. So I think it's just smarter to wait today. We're also in a daily fair value gap. Yeah, we're in all sorts of stuff right now. So Lily Price could do anything at this moment. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna just be waiting a good bit here today. Patience is always key within the markets. Bro, it's always worth trading. I don't know what you're talking about. Yesterday class was moved. You were in there though, Gummy, right? It was moved to class will be normal time today, 2:30. I am gonna be getting a YouTube video for you guys on the new camera today. It's gonna be me literally just going. Okay, like what type of content would y'all like to see? Because I'm thinking I'm literally just about to go into the middle of college campus and just spit some game in the middle of college campus and just sit there. While all these students walk by. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. I want to do like an interview though with people. Be like, do you enjoy college, or I don't know. I feel like that could also be cool. I mean, I got all year to be making videos now, so lots of videos on the way. This year I want to try and get out about 3 to 5 YouTube videos per week. Is what I'm thinking for you guys. I'm echoing. Am I echoing for anyone else? Alright, might just be you, Benja. Yeah, I think that's how a lot of my videos are going to be, just kind of me chilling and just kind of giving my experiences, me talking about what I've been through, what I know all you guys are going through right now, and just kind of relating to you guys. Because I remember when I first started trading, right, you see someone, I don't even like to put myself on that pedestal, but you see anyone that's on social media or getting paid out, and maybe you're not at that same level of getting paid out consistently or whatever it may be. I like to just kind of make it clear that we're literally all the same people at the end of the day. Like, if you work hard enough, you can literally achieve anything, and I kind of like to just get that out there for people to know, because I remember when I was first starting, I thought all these people were special. I thought, there's no way I'll be like them. There's no way I could do any of that, and I promise you guys, it literally, you can do whatever you want to do. I promise you that. Like, there's nothing special about me, you. We're all the exact same people at the end of the day that can achieve anything, so. If you grind hard enough, I mean, everyone watching this stream right now could be in my same exact position a year from now, 6 months from now, 3 months from now if they really worked hard. So, I just like to make that clear that no one's different. Everyone's got their own path of life and their own journey that they've been through, but at the end of the day, bro, we're all just human, and we can all achieve the same exact things if you put your mind to it. And we all goes through, if you're in trading, everyone goes through the same struggles. Everyone goes through failures, everyone goes through losses, everyone goes through wins, everyone blows accounts. It's completely normal, and that's what I like to kind of reassure you guys of. Nothing special about trading. It's just about, genuinely, bro, what separates everyone from trading. You could have the shittiest strategy, but if you know how to risk your money, you'll be a good trader. That's literally it. But so many people struggle with that part. And TikTok, y'all mess with the new like camera style? How I have it pointed right now? If you were in the other stream, do you like this one better, or do you like this, or the other one yesterday? Good camera, thanks. I remember when I first got introduced to your content when you had like a 2.0 GPA. Bro, I had the 2.0 GPA in first semester of college, bro. That wasn't even high school. And then dropped out after that first semester. I still wish, bro. I wish I recorded that call when I called my mom. When I didn't even tell my parents I dropped out. I just straight up withdrew all my classes. And my mom went on to like my Canvas or like where you can see your classes, and she just calls me and goes, Andrew, do not tell me a W means withdrawn from classes. And I was just like, yeah, Mom, go take a look at my bank account. And then she was like, oh. So those were good times though. Good times. What's good? Nikhil, I just saw your text. What's good, bro? Money but chopped? What do you mean money but chopped? I'm a sexy man. At least that's what my girlfriend tells me. Bro, you made hell on Tuesday but forgot. How do you forget to close the trade, bro? Come on now, G. Low-key, I didn't have too much. I had probably like 20K in my bank. I mean, I took 45 cents all the way to 20K within like a couple months. So that's not life-changing money, but it's still good money within a couple months. Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about, Rat. This is not what you want to be. Like, there's literally nothing to take a trade in this. Like, this is not looking sexy. That's why I'm just going to wait till 10 o'clock. Wait till I see something nice. Yeah, I think once you get to 10K a month is when you should drop out of college. I think that's very, very agreeable. I mean, bro, if you're making, even if you're making 6K a month, that's still more than, because the average college student when they come out makes about $77,000 a year out of college. So if you can beat that by even just a little bit, I think you're good to hop out. But obviously it depends on what year you are, though. If you're like a third year, bro, just finish up college, get that degree. But if you're like first or second and you're already making more than the college kids that are going for 4 years, then yeah, get out of there. But like, if you're already invested like into 2 years worth of college or 2.5, and you've already paid a good bit for fucking money, so just stay there. I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie, college is just like not it, dude. I don't know. Like, dude, I'd have classes at 9:30, and bro, this is what made me drop out. I walk into class. This was second semester. I walk into class, and one of my classes it was like Tuesday, Thursday, at like 9 o'clock through 10 o'clock, which is like my peak time to trade. I walk into class. She goes, in this class, we will not be using computers or phones, so just go ahead and put those away now. And I'm just like, all right, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm out of here. And that's when I dropped out. No way you're not having me trade the whole year on no computer or phone for the whole semester. That's just not happening. Sorry, but not sorry. I mean, and I was only in my second semester first year, so not too much money was down the drain, so we were chilling. It feels good to trade during class for sure, but at the same time, it's like I was able to do it, but like my mental was not as good as it is now. Like it's so much better just sitting in somewhere and chill and just trading how you want to trade. Yeah, I traded in high school. I started trading senior year of high school. Second semester of senior year is when I started trading and taking it full time. Every single day I'd wake up and start trading. I had found out about Forex trading junior year, did it for a month, stopped trading, came back to it about a year later, and then from that point on, I've been going at it. So literally January of 2024 is when I started trading, like full time, basically. Obviously, I wasn't profitable for a very long time, but basically from second semester of senior year, I was able to drop out of college second semester of first year in college. Or did I just say that wrong? Senior year of high school, second semester, I was able to then drop out of college second semester of freshman year. Have I been having some slow months? Yeah, this month's been really slow. A lot of traders on social media have actually talked about that recently. If you're new to trading, August has definitely been very discouraging for some people. I've had one of my worst months all year in August, but I mean, at the end of the day, just how it is. You just have to react to it and keep pushing forward. You compare trading skills with a degree in economics. They do great in big companies, but dude, do you really? I mean, that's kind of just who I am as a person. I don't want to work for a company. I want to own the company and have people work for me. It's not really my goal. I mean, brother, but Timothy, you should still be trading through August. Like, even though it's really bad, either be on paper or be on just eval accounts, whatever it may be, still trade, because you need to get the market experience of a bad month. You need to understand, why is it a bad month? What are we doing in these bad months? And still go through with that. Like, yeah, even though I had my worst month, nothing stopped me from getting more accounts and still stacking. Because there's still opportunity. It's just about being there at the right time, right moment. Yeah, NQ is on a whole other planet, or ES is on a whole other planet. It's so funny. With experience at companies, you can found your own and make billions. Yeah. Or you just make your own company to start with and make billions from there. But all perspective. I don't know, my goal for my whole life is essentially to never work for someone. Still never have and still never will. It's a little bit of ego, but it's just kind of how I want to go. Oh, dude, did I backtest a lot to get to where I was at today? Did I backtest? Oh, boy. That, like, first semester when I was in college, I maybe went out, I want to say, maybe 5 times, 8 times total. Freshman year, most people are going out every single day. Drinking, smoking, every single day of the weekend, right? And I didn't do any of that really. Obviously, I went out here and there, but essentially, I mean, literally every single day I was backtesting at least 6 hours a day. 5 to 6 hours every single day, Monday through Friday, or Monday through Sunday, every single day until that second semester. And then second semester, I was profitable. So yes, I sacrificed my freshman year, but it was the best decision I've ever made. And if you're not backtesting that much, then you need to start backtesting even more. I used FX Replay to backtest. That was also how I found my model. I traded different before I started backtesting a bunch. And then once I started backtesting that long every single day, I just saw something that was working every single day. And people talk about, like, you need to double that, Fabi. You need to get it to 6 hours a day easily. Like, people talk about, like, the light bulb or the switch turning on. When I tell you that was the switch turning on, I cannot describe it in any other way, essentially, bro. It literally was just like one day I just realized there was something occurring every single day over and over and over. All I had to do was just catch that move. And then once I figured that out, maybe it took like another month just backtesting what I saw every single day. And then from there, found my model and have been profitable since. Forward testing only? Well, yeah, you can forward test and back test. I'm telling you right now, back testing is going to be 1,000 times better than forward testing, because in about like 6 hours of me backtesting, I could get a whole month worth of data in backtesting easily. And then I could do that if I'm doing that every single day. I probably got like 5 years worth of data just backtesting every single day. Mr. Devin, fuck is good, bro. But yeah, that's why backtesting is always gonna be better. Yeah, forward testing is gonna be good when you got your strategy and you want to like see how it works in the live market. But nothing will beat getting months of data, years of data within a week of just going at the markets every single day. Nothing will beat that. Oh yeah, someone said, bro, probably spent more time backtesting than going to college. Yeah, I didn't go to any classes. Classes were me backtesting basically. How do you forward test? You just hop on a paper account and just trade the market right now, essentially. But yeah, when I say like our business college, I would be at our business college literally until like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. There'd maybe be like 1-2 other people. Am I still going to school? Absolutely not. I'm like living at school, but next year I'm about to get a penthouse up in the city up here just to like stay around like my girlfriend and stuff. I've already been looking at like some high-rise apartments and stuff. I'm basically just gonna stay in this house until the lease is renewed, and then I'm gonna get out of the lease in August and get like a nice ass apartment downtown. But yeah, I would literally be in the business college until like 12 o'clock at night backtesting, and I would leave the business college. When I would get there, there'd be hella people there studying, doing homework. I would leave, and there'd maybe be like 1 or 2 other people that were also working their ass off on whatever it may be. So it was kind of a good vibe. I mean, I'd literally just sit there and backtest all freaking day. I low-key didn't have money. Like, I had a social life because I made some good friends in the beginning of the year. But then after that, I mean, after I met my girlfriend and, like, kind of just had these friends that I have now, like, I felt like it was literally, I didn't need anything else. I was perfectly content with what I had done. So I just moved forward from there. I remember the days in Miss Kemp's class, bro. Rip Miss Kemp. The GOAT, bro. She is the GOAT. The entrepreneurship class is where it all started. Bro, back when we were in that class, I was running like a whole nother business model. I don't even think I was trading at that time. I was running like SMMA or whatever. Like a marketing agency. Am I trading? Yeah, I'm waiting a good bit though. I'm probably waiting another 10 minutes to see where we go from here. Because we're in a 1 hour and 4 hour for buy gap. So. How's trenching going, bro? I haven't gave up on trenching, but I've just kind of focused more on trading. I probably blew maybe like 500, 600 bucks in trenching, and I was like, all right, I need to lock back in. Once I've got more capital, I'll definitely go back into it. Just as of right now, I need to kind of just lock in. Yeah, bro. And you would try and teach Alex. Dude, you know Alex is killing it, bro. Look up, I don't know if you've seen his TikToks, but he's got like a good amount of followers on TikToks. He just posts like fitness content now. It's low-key doing pretty well. I still talk to Mr. LaCour every now and then. Bro, we've had an SMT for the past like 20 minutes. What's trenching? It's like meme coin trading. I use like prop firms. Am I a profitable twin? Nah, I'm a paper trader. Yes, I am beyond profitable, brother. I wouldn't be live trading every day if I wasn't profitable. I can guarantee that. Do I play with paper? I do not play with paper. I can't tell you the last time I paper traded, to be honest. Like, if I, like, still want to trade that day, I'll literally just get an eval and trade the eval that day. Like, I just don't paper trade. Like if I take an L and I'm like, all right, I low-key still want to trade, I just get an eval and just go for it. People are trying to comprehend that profitability exists. Mission impossible. Yeah, some people just cannot fathom that you can absolutely cook the markets. It's pretty funny. I used FX Replay to backtest. What model do I use? It's my own model called the Pizza Pie model. Bro, the couch behind me is so comfy. That's kind of what I was talking about. Like, that was the model that I formulated just backtesting all the time. My biggest challenge trying to become profitable, definitely risk management, like not over trading, following my risk management rules, like just taking one loss or taking one win for the day. And then obviously also just finding like a good strategy, like not strategy hopping, and kind of just refining one thing to work over and over. No, I'm definitely not waiting for the 30-second inverse. I'm waiting for the hour to close. I've been trading for exactly 1 year, 8 months, and 27 days. I started January 1st, 2024. I mean, bro, for prop challenges, I just full port, to be honest with you. I try and get off evals as fast as possible. Whether that's blowing it or passing it within the same day or the same 2 days, I just go in and out really quick. I don't see like a reason to spend a lot of time. Today I'm trading evals, bro. Yeah, that's probably smart. I mean, this price action's been some dog shit. Do like how we're kind of coming into this 5 minute though. What's your DB right now? What do you mean by DB? I have not traded yet today, no. How many accounts did I fail before daily bias? I don't really believe in daily bias, to be honest. I kind of just react. You should be reacting to the markets, not trying to force like what you think. How many accounts did I fail? Probably at least, like I probably blew like 20 evals, maybe even more. But then I only blew maybe 1 or 2 funded accounts before I got paid out. Anyone showing their balance has a fake balance. Bro must not know how prop firms work. This is only $3,000 in profit on this account. I've been at $6,000. This account, it's the one, you can literally go look at my most recent TikTok video. I showed it yesterday. I've had this account for now 96 trading days. So this account, it's just been with me forever. But if I take a payout on this account, I'll get moved to live. So I just don't take payouts out of this account. I'm waiting to get it about like 50K in profit. I probably back tested for like 4 months, but it was like a solid 3 months of just literally every single day, 6 hours a day. It was the most insane arc I've ever been on, but that was how it was. Is this my income or just for fun? Brother, this is what made me drop out of college, so 1000% my income. You don't have that kind of time? Well, that's what people think. But realistically, look at how your day is planned. If you work from, even if you work from 9 to 5, right? You could be getting up at 7, backtesting for 2 hours, coming back from home, or coming back from work, backtesting then for another 4 hours. Now it's 9 o'clock. Okay, boom, from 9 o'clock, that's up to you. If you want to go hit a lift, go eat, go chill with your family, that's completely up to you. You can easily squeeze 6 hours into your day, even if you're working long shifts. I promise you, people think they don't have time, but delete all the apps off your phone. Don't be scrolling on TikTok and watch how much time you'll actually have. Yeah, if you want to make it, you got to make the time. And it's just how it is. That's the difference between a lot of people. Yeah, one of my students just said, I work construction 12 hours a day for 5 to 6 days a week, and I find time. So I don't want to hear any excuses. You don't have to be watching the charts while working. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's pretty impressive, Maxwell. Good for you, man. That work ethic will eventually show. Yeah, I only trade one time a day. Bro, I literally only trade for like 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half a day. And then besides that, I would literally, like back in the day, I would then back test the rest of the day. Like, you can easily do that, I promise you. You can take 6.5 to 7 hours out of your day, guaranteed, even if you're working a long job to trade. If you're working a job though, like before trading, like if it's from like 8 to 12 or 8 to 2, then yeah, it's going to be a little difficult to trade at your job. But even then, I still have students who do it. It's not impossible. Backtest the same thing over and over? Yes, literally just backtest. I only trade NQ, so just backtest the same session of NQ every single day. Take one trade, see how that trade goes, go to the next session, and do that over and over and over and over and over and over. Yeah, one of my students is in a Subway right now, and he's still trading. Like, I don't want to hear any excuses from y'all. Do you make over $100 a day? If so, yeah, I make well over $100 a day. Yeah, I got a student in class trading right now, so. I mean, on winning days, I make like, before I was making like 20K on a winning day. But now I make maybe like 8K on a winning day, so. Promise you, some people just don't see the long term in trading, but you will not find a job that makes you more money than trading once you scale properly. My one-on-one mentorship is, I can't really say it, but I can type it on here. My one-on-one mentorship, if you guys are interested, is, well, not that number. That's for one-on-ones, and then also for lifetime access to my bootcamp. But then again, my bootcamp is a little bit cheaper, but you don't get one-on-ones. So that's for lifetime one-on-ones, and you will be with me basically until you turn profitable, and even after you turn profitable, if you still choose to be with me. Like I would hope we still talk and still kind of connect on the daily basis. You'll still be with me basically for as long as you want. It's kind of up to you. But realistically, think about it, right? How many weeks are in the month, right? What is it, like 30 something? Okay, 1,500 divided by 33 is $45 a week. Like, that's literally less than minimum wage to literally change your entire life, is how I think about it. Yeah, it's a one-on-one. Like, I'm spending an hour with you every single day, and you're maybe paying me like 5. That's then, all right, 45 divided by, let's say 7. You're paying me $6 a day to learn something that will change your life forever. That is by far, that's literally half of minimum wage. That's a third of minimum wage is what I'm charging. If you really think about it like that, that's ridiculous. It's not wasting my time to course sell. I just enjoy changing people's lives. Do I believe in God? Of course. Like I don't look at it as trying to shill a course. I don't really look at it trying to make money. Like, obviously I need it to be worth my time. Like, I'm not just gonna, and 10 a.m. just opened, I'm not just gonna like sit there and just like not like make it worth my time, because I'm a normal human, right? I've got things to do. I've got to work myself. I've got a lot of other things to do. But at the end of the day, like, it's not me trying to make money from you guys. It's literally just me like trying to change your life. Like, if you are genuinely interested, I will change your entire life easily for $6 a day. But that's up to you. How many friends have I gotten into trading? I mean, that's, you know how it is, bro. A lot of people will ask to get into trading. You'll give them all the advice they really need, and they don't do anything with it. If you guys know Grippo's in here. He's one of the only like hometown friends. I wasn't really like close with him, but he was one of the only people from my hometown that reached out to me. I gave him everything he needed, and he actually rolled with it. And now he's making over maybe like 5 to 6K a month easily within 4 months of trading. So he's one of the only people that I've like actually known IRL that like I've actually helped out, and he's actually gone through with it. Again, the one-on-ones are, so if you guys are interested, just DM me, and we'll get started. But again, it's not me trying to like use you guys for money. I don't give a shit about like selling a course. I make plenty enough money from trading. Gummy, am I in Cincy? Yeah, I'm in Cincy. Like, it's literally just, if you want to change your life, I will do it for you, but I'm not gonna. It's lifetime, essentially, James. Like, you basically are with me until you're profitable, and even after you're profitable, I'll still help you out. You live 26 minutes away, that was fire. So basically, I mean, if you think about it like that, as I said, it's literally $6 a day for me to help you out. Yeah, James, if you're interested, just DM me on TikTok and just say one-on-one, or you can DM me on Instagram, and we can literally get started this afternoon. Gonna take a hypothetical right here, but I'm not going to take this trade. Bro, what? Yeah, I see. Okay, never mind. I wouldn't have taken that. Yeah, backtesting is going to be what makes you profitable. I can promise you that. I mean, price looks awful right now, can't lie. Yeah, it does look terrible. Unprofitable selling trading models. I mean, think what you want, bro, but I wouldn't be dropped out of college if I was unprofitable. I literally showed all my payouts. They weren't even all my payouts. I showed the majority of my payouts in one of my videos, and it was well over 20K, so. Womp womp. Say what you want. I used FX replay. Would you say you average per month percent wise? I want to say about like 10%, or it's probably like 7.5 to 10%, pretty easily, which is outperforming the S&P and ES or NQ by so much. Obviously, it's been one of my worst months, so it's hard to like really gauge it. But on a good month, I mean, I could be anywhere up to like 15%. Would I buy 5 evals at a time? If I'm profitable, yes. If I'm not profitable, absolutely not. Yeah, you're definitely going to try it out. I mean, it works very well. Yeah, I'm on the 30-second time frame. I would say, though, if you're trying to get into the 30-second time frame, you need to master the 1 minute first, and then once you master the 1 minute, you can go to 30-second. Because there's so many more fair value gaps and like breakage structures and CISDs. You just got turtle swooped. Bro, so many people lost today, Splash. I mean, the market looks awful right now, I can't lie to you. Yes, FX Replay does have NAS. Yesterday was really good price action in my opinion. There was one really good setup that I took. That was like the best setup of the whole day. But a lot of other people struggled with it yesterday. That could be a hypothetical right there. But I don't really like it at all. I've not taken a trade today. I use my own strategy. It's called the piece of pie model. The pop model. I don't know what I'm looking for, to be honest, G. I feel like just about anything could happen right now in this market. Holy shit. Just lost, but I know why. Gonna back this later. Yeah, it's fire, man. That is brutal splash. Rip in the chat, man. Oh, you're trading on... I've seen a lot of people, they're trading on ES today. What was my major in college? Fucking entrepreneurship. And I had the biggest realization. I was like, bro, if I want to be an entrepreneur, I don't go to college for this. You just do it. I've not taken a trade today, no. Let's see how the 1 hour closed. 1 hour closed below, 4 hour closed below. And daily time frame are still just sitting in here. See how we act off Asian lows here. Could get a decent reaction. What are we looking at? Range wise. Range is looking pretty solid. Yeah, I picked up 2 Apexes. I've had 2 alpha accounts for maybe like the past, like I want to say probably the end of last week. And then yesterday I also got 2 more My Funded Futures accounts. So I'm sitting at 7 accounts right now. But the account that you guys see, I don't really count it as accounts. I really have 6 accounts because I'm never going to be pulling money out of this account until I have like 50K in profit. So realistically I have like 6 accounts, but then ultimately I have 7 accounts. Why am I still at 50K? Because I'm trying to build it to 50K in profit. Oh yeah, I'll have 1 mil again in no time. Not even a question. Not worried about it. If you can get it once, you can do it twice, then you can do it 3 times. And you can do it 2 times as large too. I want to try and get to like 2 mil in funding. I think that'd be sick. That'd be so much money, dude. What are the confluences? I mean, I haven't taken a trade, so I don't have any confluences right now, brother. But in my trading, I have about 5 to like 8 confluences that all stack up with each other when I'm taking a trade. Nah, they're pillows. What did my parents say when I dropped out? Brother, I wish I had that call, bro. I didn't even tell my parents I dropped out. And my mom calls me and goes, Andrew, don't tell me a W means withdrawn from classes. And I'm just like, yeah, Mom. And my mom, dude, she's like big on school, as you guys saw in the freaking viral video. And I was like, yeah, Mom, can you just go look at my bank account for me? She looked at it and she was like, holy shit. And then from there, I mean, they were like kind of questioning it at first, and then like I went back home for like, well, then I took that whole semester, made even more money, and then I kind of like went home for the summer, and they kind of just saw like how it worked and my work ethic and everything, and they were like, all right, you know what, I think we'll believe in him. And from then on out, they've kind of been supporting me since. But when I say, bro, they were tough to kind of turn over support wise. It was a tough battle, but they eventually kind of got into it. But again, I mean, Brez has talked about this, and it's so true. I mean, like, parents and just people who love you always want the best for you, and until they see results or they see proven, like they see something proven, like you can say, oh, mom and dad, I'm gonna make $100K a month, like just wait. Like, okay, yeah, they'll be waiting, but at the end of the day, they need you to have a backup plan because they love you and they want to help you in their best, like their best ways they can, right? But then if you show them you're making that much money, then they're like, okay, like you're actually doing it, and they're like mind blown a little bit, and they're like, okay, yeah, you know what, we believe you now. Like, it's not just like a word, it's like actual action being taken place. So there's like a difference a little bit. Because I mean, bro, I would have battles with my parents all the time. Like, they're like, well, we don't care how much you're gonna make. Like, we need to just make sure you have a backup plan, or like can be like actually sustainable, like for as long as you need to be. And then until you show them results, then they'll be like, okay, like we understand now. Because a lot of people, like, they just talk about things, right? They say, oh, I'm gonna start trading, or I'm gonna make this a month, or I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But until you actually see them do it, you're not going to fully believe them. Oh my god, fair value gap on the 1 minute? Yeah, I'm entering. I'm all in. I full ported. Just kidding, guys. I want to see how we react off of the Asian low here, and then go from there. Literally have no fair value gaps though in this whole range. Kind of sucks. $15-minute candle is about to open up. Students, you guys, literally lesson from yesterday. We'll see if we can get the open high-low close in the 15-minute. And exactly how we talked about, right? What did we talk about yesterday? Talked about the open high-low close of the 4-hour candle. Look how we've just opened up. Yes, there's a good wick here, but look how much of the wick we put into the upside. Not financial advice, but I'm assuming we're going to put in a better wick to the downside. Is what I'm looking for. What's the green zone? That's a 4-hour fair value gap. If we don't hard reject off this level, then we'll see how we reject off of the 50% of this, and go from there. But if we don't, there's not much from both of those levels, then probably will not be taking a trade today. Okay, we wicked into it. How you get the big candle on my screen? It's called the HTF Power 3. And all my settings are on my free Discord. Good shit, Rob. Absolute banger. Good stuff, man. And then students, we've talked about this as well. If you notice on the 15, we have one fair value gap, two fair value gaps. This is going to be the fair value gap that actually tells us like what we want to do. So we just wait. Brutal break even. It sucks, man. It happens. I mean, I was going to take that trade, actually. That was a hypothetical that I took. I was literally just looking at that. Mine would have been break even as well. That's so funny, though. Would have taken the same trade. I just didn't fully like the bias, to be honest. You like the uncut style of vids? Yeah, more vids like that are gonna come. me just yapping. I'm probably gonna make a video today for you guys. Oh, that was a paper trade. Nice, nice. Not great, but it's on eval. Hey, it still looks good, man. It's a good trade. It's not an indicator. It is an indicator, but I just mark it out with like actual lines. Caught the bottom reversal. Good shit, man. What's my model? It's my own model called the piece of the pie model. What do I reckon? I don't really reckon anything, to be honest. Oh my goodness, we have 4 fair value gaps right here. We're pushing out of this gap. Pushing pretty hard here. I don't have a trade going right now. TB smash, let's go, students. Go, dude. I've not taken anything, no. Favorite time frame is the 30-second time frame. Shit is goated for entries. You close? How is that because of me, bro? What made you close your long because of me? What? That's completely on you, G. What time do I stop trading? Usually around like 11-ish. That's when I kind of stop trading. Personally, I don't really trail my stop. I just kind of, it's either going to hit TP or it hits my break-even point. It's one or the other. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate stop for you, brother. Price the TP right after. It's just how it be sometimes. Just how it be sometimes. New setups fire? I'm still taking the same exact setups. Still the same model. No trades, correct. I haven't taken anything today. Oh, a new... Oh. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Just wait till next year, bro. Bad being a fucking high-rise apartment in the city. It's gonna be so sick. I tried my own model called the piece of the pie model, and I just don't think price action's been too good. Yes, I could have taken a hypothetical trade all the way down here, but I just didn't like price action. Like, I don't like, there's so many fair value gaps that we're still kind of just like hanging around in, and I want the full confirmation on a day like this. On other days where it's more confirmation, I would maybe take a trade earlier, but just because we don't have like the best confirmation on a lot of things, I'm kind of just playing it a little bit more safe. And I'm only 19. What do you mean confirmation? You missed all the entries? Well, yeah, you could have taken a lot of these trades. Like, I could have taken this trade right here. This would somewhat match my model, but since we don't really have, like, since we're kind of, there was literally 2 fair value gaps on the 15-minute, and we had 4 fair value gaps on the 5-minute, like, bro, that just doesn't make sense to enter until we have confirmation on the higher time frame. And when you have a day like this where it's not perfectly clear on where it's going, you want to be like, I would be pretty pissed to myself if I tried to take the gamble on a trade earlier with less confirmation and took a loss, versus like, I just wouldn't be as happy because I would just know, okay, I got impatient, didn't want to wait for full confirmation, took the trade, took the loss, and now literally like I can just reflect and be like, damn, I should have just waited. Like, that would just kind of piss me off a little bit. So I just take it, like, on a day like this where there's less confirmation, just take it easy. You don't have to force anything. Like, the market's going to be here tomorrow. It's going to be here the day after. Like, you don't need to force anything within the markets. That's what a lot of people also don't realize. Like, you don't have to trade every day. Like, that's not, like, it's not that, like, important, bro. Like, I'd rather preserve my capital and just wait for a cleaner setup than try and force something today, take a loss, and then be like, damn, that sucks. I should have waited. Like, NQ gay? Yeah, bro. Gabe, this shit's looking disgusting. And people are in my chat like, bro, why haven't you traded? Oh, really? Makes sense. Banger. That's like the exact trade I was looking at, but and I don't know, I just like, bro, we had so many fair value gaps in the higher time frame, I just didn't really like it. Just waiting for confirmation. What's my dream car? Well, I just got one of my dream cars, which is an E36. But then, like, daily car, probably like the G80 M3. And then obviously, like, fucking an SVJ would be insane. I got souped on longs right after open and re-entered on this type shit. Yeah, I think Splash got souped on longs as well earlier. How did I feel when I got my first payout? Dude. Absolutely, it was one of the best feelings ever, to be honest. Y'all were live trading. Took the better. Yeah, wait, I think he traded ES, right? Yeah, I mean, ES has been alright today, but they've just been like, I don't know. Shit's just not been the best. I mean, you know me, I don't really trade ES at all, so. Why is Marlin trading now? Yeah, I know, bro. I literally did not do shit to open. Low-key, I mean, it's been pumping a little bit right now, but nothing too crazy. Students, this is exactly what I'm talking about, though, right? Like, this 15-minute gap, like, yeah, we inverse one, but now we're just sitting in this other 15-minute gap. I don't really like that, to be honest. Taking my first express trade, almost a TP. Let's go, bro. Let's go, man. I feel like I've got a lot of dream cars, though, Hawkeye. I don't know, I've got, like, yeah, the hypercars and supercars are nice, but I low-key just, like, I like building a car and just, like, doing some crazy shit. That's why I love the E36. Like, I plan on just continuing to build that car. Then, obviously, like, any of the S's, like S13, S14 would be sick. I do want to get, like, an E46 M3 at some point. That'd also be sick. I think I talked about that a couple days ago, Max. I don't know, I love, like, the JDM and, like, the older German cars. I think those are all sick. I don't know. Do I have a G80? No, I do not. Not yet. I will have one soon, though. Probably within, like, the next 2 or 3 years, I'll definitely have a G80. That'll probably be, like, the first really, really nice thing I get, besides an apartment. Just kind of saving my money at this point. How many accounts do I have now? I mean, I technically have 7, but, like, you know how I just have this account, like, the one Apex account I've had forever, so it doesn't really count as, like, an account, so I only have, like, 6 accounts. I'm probably about to get, I don't know, I might get some Top Step, but do, like, a method where you basically just full port, like, the first day you get Top Step, make, like, 10, 15K in a day, and then just get the $200 days and just, like, milk that for a little bit. But then I'll still be doing like the piece of pie. Yeah, basically Edo strat. I don't know. I've got a couple of trader friends who do that. But I'm rocking Alpha, Mach Futures, and Apex right now. It's lame, but like, dude, I mean, you could rock like, all right, this is what I'm thinking. Could so easily just run piece of the pie model for all my other accounts, and then just run like a 2-3 stack of like Top Step that I just take separate trades on, and just do like heavy ass size. And then after I get that one trade, then just run the piece of the pie model on like one micro for all those essentially. Just kind of do like 2 separate strats for it. You have to scale account first because of scaling rule. What? You can only run 1 to 2 minis. Then you can take 3. Even on 1 to 2 minis, I mean on 2 minis you can still make a good amount. Yeah, the mentorship, it is essentially, I mean, I've had calls go for an hour and a half. It's kind of just like, it's basically just however many questions you've got that day. Like, I will sit with you until you're done, essentially, or until you're satisfied, or until I've got the next one-on-one to take. So literally Monday through Friday, as long as you text me and say you want to hop on a call that morning or in that afternoon or whenever you're free, I'll get back to you. And then I communicate through WhatsApp. So, like, obviously I get flooded with DMs on Discord and everything else. So I have, like, a WhatsApp channel that we communicate on, and then I just, like, add you on Discord, and then from there we just hop on Discord calls and go over the one-on-ones and do everything on there. But then, like, if you've got questions or anything, I've got my notifications for WhatsApp. So, like, as soon as you text me, I try and get back to you within the next, like, couple minutes or so. But then, obviously, if I'm busy, like, it will take a little bit longer. But I try and get back to you as fast as possible through there. It's kind of been my best bet. And it's like 5K for 5 cons. Interesting. Okay. Even with 3 cons, I mean, you can still make good-ass money. James, DM me on TikTok. Just say 101. And I'll give you the whole rundown. Again, with the mentorship, you also get lifetime access to my bootcamp group. So literally, you'll get not only lifetime access to my one-on-ones, but then you also get lifetime access to like all my exclusive videos, the community, like basically everything within one price, essentially. And I mean, lifetime access to my exclusive group is already like $650, so that makes technically the one-on-ones only like $900, which is pretty insane, if you ask me. You know, Gabe, that's a good question, honestly. Never really thought about it like that. Hey, well, Ito's about to get his 3rd payout this month, so. Yeah, bro. If you've already mastered the 15-minute, 4-hour in one day, then I promise you're gonna be very successful in the lower time frame. Hey, Gabe, he's got to do what he's got to do, my brother. I think you can use more than 1 mini, possibly once you're over like 1,000 or 1,500 on the 0 plan. Oh, yeah, brother. James, I'm going to literally walk you through step by step on how to like trade from, like how to find like your bias on the higher time frame, and then how to react on the lower time frame to whatever bias that you have, and basically literally take you step by step to teach you my model, teach you the setups that I take, literally teach you quite literally everything, essentially. Like I'm going to hold your hand basically and walk you through everything Monday through Friday, if you've got time. Gabe just said it's $1,000 to go from 1 mini to 2 minis on Alpha. All right, bet, brother. James, just text me, and as soon as I'm done with stream, we'll figure it all out. Jackson, I can't have anyone else like speaking on the stage like while I'm whatever it's called on stream. but that is a insane trade. Nice little executions you got there, but nice bottom tick. Yeah, there is activation fee with Apex, but again, it's like one of the cheapest evals that you can get. So if you're still in the eval phase, highly recommend going with Apex. If you're a new trader, I would recommend possibly trading micros just so you're not seeing as much money fluctuate. But if you're even experienced for a couple months, I do recommend going to minis. It just kind of depends on like how much you're trading, what size you're trading, and so on and so forth. Jackson, bro, I can't believe you're trading the piece of pie model. That looks insane, man. Might just have to post that on my story and say one of the best students using the piece of the pie model. Oh shit, Jackson. Yeah, the 5-second piece of the pie cooking. Your dad invested 1,000 in you. That's kind of sick though. Is it possible to make 100K with prop firms in a month? Easily, bro. There's a lot of people. I mean, it's definitely a stretch, but people are doing it for sure. I do have a YouTube. I'll be dropping a new YouTube video this week, or today. I mean, I'll be recording today. Editing wise, though, I'm gonna hope to get it out by today. We'll just see kind of how my schedule goes. All you need is 5 top step, 3 alpha, and 3 take profit. Yeah, for sure. I mean, bro, if you're rocking 25 accounts with Apex, and then you're rocking even just 5 top step accounts, that's easily 100K if you're getting paid out consistently. Not people trying to be you in the live. What you mean? I know. Yeah, Splash told me about 23. It's pretty insane. Can you trade tops of accounts on Replinko? Or I don't even know what that means. I have no idea. Micro. Okay, so a mini is one mini contract is equivalent to 10 micro contracts. So essentially, it is 1/10. One micro is 1/10 of a mini. So if you run 10 micros, it's equivalent to 1 mini contract. You're down 33, they made 190. That's sick. Deuces, Gabe. Best of luck, brother. I'll see you soon. I am heavily debating trading today. I'm kind of going to wait to see how this 15-minute closes and then kind of go from there. But to be honest, no idea. No idea, man. Oh, the copy trader? Yeah, you can trade. Actually, I don't know if you can trade Top Step anymore on the copy trader. I think you can only trade Top Step through their copy trader, if I'm not mistaken. Because they got rid of Trade of 8, so shit got weird. Right, I can't like let another person speak on the TikTok live, unfortunately. Or else I would, Jackson, trust me. Call and snap real quick. Well, even that. Just send me like a video or something talking about it, and I'll open it. I forever will never bottom tick though. Nothing will ever convince me. I just don't like it. This is Jackson. I don't really know what I'm looking for here. Bro, Andrew, get Apex to start working in the Caribbean, bro. I wish I could do something about that, but unfortunately, I don't know if I have much control over Apex. If I owned Apex, I would make it work. Made through 50 but closed before it TP. Hey, it happens. Yes, I do have a YouTube. It's just Andrew Trades with 2 Z's. I'm 15-minute closed. To be honest, guys, I don't think I'm gonna trade today. I think I'm done there. Don't like how I closed. So we'll see how price reacts off this 5-minute here and this 15-minute. Let me go ahead and clean up price here. See how it reacts from here. Let's see, is this even a good trade though? Meh, not really. See how this plays out. I'm not emotional because I've been doing this for almost 2 years, and I just understand like losses are just part of it, and not trading is also part of the game. So emotional is how you become a bad trader. If you can be less emotional, then the better trades you'll have. It's about the best advice you can hear all day. Okay, this does look decent. Andrew Trades shared the live. So we've got fake Andrew Trades is in the account. Just go ahead and block that, bro. Okay. Didn't get the CISD there, which is not what we want. No, you do not have to pay separate for TradeAvate. Bro, yeah, I know. There's so many fake Andrew Trades accounts, bro. It's so annoying. Like, I don't know what to do about it. I mean, it's literally out of my control. I can't really handle it. Withdrawals work and payouts work different for every single prop firm. So it kind of depends on which prop firm you're talking about. But most of them consist of, you have to have a certain amount of winning days, which is like whether it's $50 winning days or $100 winning days or $200 winning days. Then most of them had consistency rules. So let's say if it's a 40% consistency, or Apex's terms, it's 30% consistency. So let's say if you make $3,000 and each of those days you make $1,000, you'd be at 33% consistency, and you need to make it under 30. So you need to make another $1,000 on top of that to make it under 30 to make it 25%. And then basically once you have the consistency rule, the certain amount of winning days, basically you're good to take a payout. And then obviously a lot of these prop firms, you have to have over a certain amount to take a payout. So most of them, some of them are just basically once you hit those criteria, you can take out 50% of your earnings. Or then, for example, Apex, you have to have about over $2,100 to then pull out past that. Yes, I trade with Apex all the time. They're one of my favorite firms, to be honest. No, I've not entered on a trade here. This is just hypothetical. I got what I wanted. Lost your account. Hey, it happens, man. It happens. You can only bounce back from losing an account. Only thing you can do. Alright, we're coming into a 5-minute here. Who in the... I'm not supposed to be in longs right now. I'm waiting for my setup. Yeah, you should be able to still operate on your account. I prefer fundeds because you can trade a lot more money, and you can get paid out a lot more money for a lot less money, basically. Like if you're on your own account, you can only trade just one account. With prop firms, I mean, you can be copy trading 20 accounts at the same time, and maybe even more. So in my opinion, I think it's the best route. Obviously, all personal opinion, though. I don't want to take this. Looks good, but not really what I want. Might be able to get a playbook entry here, though. Been trading for almost 2 years now, and I've been profitable for basically since the start of 2025. How many accounts did I blow before coming profitable? Easily like 20 accounts, 20 evals, but then I only blow like 2 or 3 funded accounts to become profitable. Yes, I trade inversions, but trading inversions comes with knowing how to pair the inversions with regular fair value gaps. So there's more to it than just trading the first inverse fair value gap that you see. Activation fee for Apex is 140. But again, if you're struggling to pass evals, going with Apex's evals is going to be your best bet, just because, like, if you're new to evals, paying $30 for an evaluation is probably one of the best things that you can do, to be honest with you. Oh, I just lost my copy trader. Hold on. Alright, we are coming in at 10 o'clock here. Or 11 o'clock, sorry. So that means the 1 hour gap has just opened up. 1 hour candle. Okay, they're putting in a wick. This is still fun to trading. I'm probably gonna give it about another 20 minutes, then from there will be the determining factor for me. Do like this. Okay, see how this minute closes, then we'll go from there. Wowzers. Bro, I'm not playing Clash Royale. Don't even trip. I don't even play Clash Royale. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, I would get into it, but I feel like it's too late. There's probably so many sweats on that, John. Had to send a text out. Do I trade ICT? Yes. I trade ICT's concepts, but I don't trade how he trades. Clash Royale and BJJ is a fire lifestyle. Unfortunately, I only do one of those, and it's not Clash Royale. Dude, I've been hitting BJJ before trading, bro, and I swear it's helped my mental so much. Like, it just like wakes me up, bro, and I'm just like alive, dude. I'm just ready to go. Got knocked out twice in 4 weeks. Jesus Christ. Like, I would highly recommend, if you guys have been struggling to like kind of get up or be awake before the charts. Obviously, German guys are different. But if you guys are in the East Coast, or maybe even you're in the West Coast or Central, I would get your ass up, go hit a run, go do some jiu-jitsu, go do literally anything, just be active before trading, and I promise you it's going to help your trading so much. You'll just feel like a completely different trader. Yeah, I'm a white belt. I should be a one-stripe white belt, but I like tore my bicep right before I was about to get the stripe, and that was probably like a year and a half ago, so this is like my first time back in a long time. Yeah, so we're Dutch and market opens at 3:30 p.m., bro. As long as you're not waking up at 3 p.m., then you should be straight. Yes, I trade full-time now. I've been trading full-time for the past year. Or about like 8 months, essentially. Y'all have wrestling at your gym, Max? It's pretty fire. I wrestled in high school. So we got a little bit of experience. Bro, waking at an... Oh wait, 9 a.m. That's fire. That's so sick, Max. You got Dakistanis in your gym. That's all they need, bro. Brother, this is not an eval account, man. You need $6 to pass, bro. You're straight twin. Bro, I find it just so funny that people genuinely come on here and think I'm not profitable or don't think I'm on a funded account. They just must not know for real. I think you can use Apex in UK. If there's any... Because, yeah, I've got German guys using Apex, so... I would assume if you can use it in Germany, you should be able to use it in the UK. Oh yeah, I'm trading every day of the week. I'm live Monday through Friday. I'll be live for the next 3 months though, and then after those 3 months, I'll only be live in my Discord. I've just been doing all of 2025, so you guys can see the see my trading. It's all on YouTube for free. It's all there. But then as soon as 2026 hits, I'll be kind of exclusive. I mean, I don't have to be trading live for free, but I just do it for you guys. So build some credibility. But yeah, if we're getting into MMA, definitely get into jiu-jitsu, because once you get on the ground, bro, it's a whole nother game. My God, guys, we're about to get a blue candle. Oh my God, we're getting a drink candle as we speak. Oh my goodness, guys. This doesn't work as good as it used to, but the candle's going up. Am I at college? I live in a college town with my college friends, but I do not go to college. Greetings from Uganda? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Are you at high school, Splash? Splash,
I'm
wait, chill.
I
Can't have you on stage, or else I get banned. Thank you. Or else I would have everyone on stage like the good old days. No, you're straight. Don't worry. I miss having people on stage, but fortunately, TikTok will ban me. But that's why I'm going exclusive soon. So once 2026 comes around, anyone and everyone can come on stage if they want. We could be chatting it up. Like Project X. Probably wait till 1 minute closes, but this doesn't look bad. You just follow the guidelines of TikTok. Like, you can have other people talking in your stream on TikTok. What do I mean? You get banned. Like, I'll get banned off of TikTok Live if I have, like, other people talking. I think you can have other people talking if they, like, request to join on TikTok. But can't really, yeah, it's weird. TikTok's a little weird with streaming. For sure. I use OBS. Well, you have to use TikTok Studio for live for streaming. But then I use like OBS for YouTube. Best thing I ever did was uninstall TikTok for real. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that one dude was talking about, right? He says he's got no time, but I guarantee if he deleted TikTok and Instagram, time would just like pop into his hands. Do I have a girlfriend? I do have the most loving girlfriend ever, man. Girlfriend made me profitable. I will stand on that until I die. She was like genuinely the first person that said like, I believe in you and like whatever you do, and that was all I needed to hear. And from that point on, I've been profitable. Crazy how that works. Sounds like cliche or cringe, but it's so true. If you have someone that like really believes in what you're doing and like backs you through it all, like even if it doesn't work, then that gives you all the motivation you need, man. I mean, but really think about it, bro. Think about, like, if you're going out. I mean, I did find, like, I found her, like, she was in the same dorm as me. And then, like, one of our first nights out together, we're, like, going out to the bars and, like, having fun. But then, like, I don't know, like, really think about, do you really want to meet your wife at a bar? Like, is that really the high-quality woman that you want? Like, obviously there are still some girls that are, like, good out there that go out, but realistically, like, that's not really where you want to meet your future wife. And bro said, yeah, you are unprofitable if you have a girlfriend. Well, yeah, I met her when I was unprofitable, and then she made me profitable, so crazy how that works. That's pretty sick, Brat. 6 years ago, got together, and we still with each other. That's so sick. See you, Max. Deuces, man. Have a good one. Man, that just goes to show, though, bro. If you find a girl, especially if you're unprofitable, like, that's the best time to find a girlfriend is when you're unprofitable. When there's no money in your pocket. Wait, hold on. She mad you profitable? Nah, she's as happy as could be. No, yeah, genuinely, in current situation, having a girl that likes you broke is a 1 in a million, and it's so true. Can your girlfriend learn me how to trade? Just not even English. I've actually taught her. She knows what a fair value gap is. She's slowly learning the slang. How long did it take me to pass my first combine? It took me about 6 months, and then I passed my first combine and blew it in the same exact day. So, yes, my first payout was with Apex. Look like Project X. TJR loses 40k, then makes 200k right after. Yeesh. Can't believe TJR is stealing my content, man. It's crazy. Noah, you bought your girl an eval and she's up 1,500. That's insane. You fill her fair value gap. All right. I inverse her fair value gap. How about that? How much days you are operate in this account? I don't even know what that means. Yes, I love Alpha Futures. You can use code Andrew for Alpha Futures. Do you liquidate a lot in her fair value gap? All right. All right. I have nothing to say to that one. When can you get payout? Once you're over 2,100 in profit and have 8 winning days. I don't go to school, but I'm on like Cincinnati campus. Yes, I currently have Alpha Zero accounts right now. How, bro, you proceed to say I liquidate a lot in her fair value gap, then hit me with how can I improve my psychology? Oh my goodness, dude. But you can improve your psychology by just like not being emotional and just understanding losses are part of the game. If that helps. What a crazy turnaround there, man. Alright, deuces, brother. Rat, I'll see you. Text me when you want to have a one-on-one, and we can make something work. Nah, y'all can be silly whenever you want. I don't care. Have I heard of Thomas More University? I'm not really from the Ohio area, so no. Not really, no. You text me on WhatsApp? Alright, bet. I'll get back to you once I'm done streaming, Rat. You can get a payout with Alpha once you are good with the consistency rule and have 5 days over, I think, $100 or $200 maybe, or $100. It's like 30 minutes from where you're at. All right, that's fire. Fire. Morgan Trades? Bro, who's the dude that just beat his girlfriend? That got arrested. Y'all hear about that? Yeah, he was hitting his girl. Yeah, bro, that's... Bro, he looks like a tweaker, though. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like he beats his girlfriend. Do I post on YouTube? Yeah, I post on YouTube. I'll be posting a new video today. Be some motivational type shit. But he lost a trade. Yeah, he probably blew all of his accounts and just had enough. You bought his course? Does he teach you how to blow accounts and beat your wife? Alright guys, today we're going to be going over how to get sent to jail within 15 minutes. Alright, go ahead and full port. And now, go ahead and find a girl that is closest to you in the vicinity and just absolutely beat the shit out of her. TikTok, this is hypothetical. Oh Jesus, that's probably terrible to say. I bought his course and I learned uppercuts and hooks type shit. It's an option swing trader. Interesting. Dude, we're just dancing around in this range, like just dilly-dallying. Eventually we're gonna explode out, but it's Just need one or the other. Been streaming for almost 2 hours now. Ripping the chat. Look at that Project X. Have a good one, brother. This is man. Wait, is that Mr. Gus? Oh, it is Gus. Oh, wait, that's the fake one. Yeah, that is not. There's no way that's the real Gus. Oh, it is the real Gus? Gus, what is the name of the Snapchat group chat, brother? Gus, if you got, how do you have 100? How do you have 150 followers then, bro? The hell? Gus, do you take anything today? Yeah, real shit. Wink, wink. You haven't traded all week? Type shit. Yeah, market's been some poop. Didn't even realize that was you in here, bro. Alright, peace out, G. Now. When you say you're becoming more exclusive at the end of 2025, that means you're just going to stop TikTok Live like we used to be. Yeah, I'll be active in Discord. Essentially, just if you're an exclusive member, I'll only be streaming like in the exclusive group, essentially. Like, I'll be live trading to you guys every single day in the exclusive group. There just won't be like I won't be like posting my lives on YouTube or anything, and there won't be like any more TikTok lives. It'll literally just be in the exclusive group. Your Discord's been helping me? Heck yeah, man. It's a little dear. Nah, yeah, I'm doing it until 2026, but then exclusive group will then be all the way through. I'll be in the exclusive group from here on out. I mean, obviously, every now and then I'll pop into like I'll pop on like maybe a YouTube stream or like a TikTok stream if people want me to, but it will not be like Monday through Friday. It'll be maybe like a once a month type thing. But then for you guys, it'll be the usual schedule, just every single morning. And you guys will finally get me on camera in the Discord as well, which would be dope. It's like right now the YouTube and TikTok gets me on camera instead. Just because I can't turn my camera on as well. Wait, I might be able to. Hold on. Now that I'm running something different. Turn on camera. Wait. Options. Voice and video options. Hold on. Video. Wait. Oh! Let's go. You guys get me on camera now. Type beat. All right. Well, you guys can see me on camera now. Let's go, baby. Because I just started using the OBS virtual camera, and if you're using a normal camera, you can't use multiple screens at once on camera. But with OBS virtual, you can. TikTok, y'all can still see my screen, right? See my shit? Yeah, looks like we're good. Type beat. I'm sure y'all don't even really care to see me, but now you can see me. Hey, Discord. What do I think of today's PA? This has been the most dog shit PA. I'm surprised I'm even still sitting here, but I do expect us to possibly take out these highs here, so I am kind of just sitting around waiting to see if we do anything that I like. But besides that, shit has been looking like some ass. Some straight ass. Usually I don't trade at this time, but I am quite confident in what could possibly happen, so maybe stay on for like another 30. I do, ba do, ba do, ba do, ba do, ba do, ba do. There's a lot of rules on Apex, but main rule is just the consistency rule. That's what a lot of people struggle with. So if it's 30% consistency and you make $3,000 and each day you made 1,000, you'd still be at 33% consistency rule. So you need to make another 1,000 to be at 25%, which is under that 30%. And from there you can take payouts. Yeah, it's crazy, but like realistically, if you have to trade for 8 days anyway, if you're going for smaller wins, it's pretty easy to make that, in my opinion. I've only been denied Apex 1 out of like 16 payouts or something like that. That's because I knew I broke the rule. And that was within one of my first like 3 payouts. From there, I've gotten 15 or 16 consecutive approved payouts. So yeah, it's 8 minimum days. But in my opinion, 8 days kind of helps you with the consistency. So well, actually, I had the group going. Like I wasn't coaching, but I just had like a Discord at that time. And yeah, I showed like Grippo was there when I got my first payout. There was a couple OG guys that were there when I got my first payout, but it was nothing like, it was literally like, I think it was like $650. Like it was nothing crazy. Like I wasn't flashing on social media or anything. But yeah, I showed people for sure. But it was just guys like in the group. They were just like curious. So I showed them. I mean, the group was maybe like 20 people at the time. Like it was literally just like, rather than it being like a coaching Discord, it was more of just like a group of guys that I like, that we were just like close with, that we were all just like trading together basically. I don't trade on MT5. I trade on it's on futures on TradingView. I think NAS 100 is on MT5 though. I'm pretty sure. I don't know though. Yeah, I mean, I'm not familiar with MT5 at all, to be honest with you, so I couldn't really help you too much. I'm pretty sure NVIDIA earnings are coming out tonight, so that's why it's kind of messed up. Maybe try indices. I don't really know, to be honest with you, brother. I did like meme coin trading for a little bit, but I haven't done it in a minute. This is a funded account. This is, you guys don't see, but there's 6 other funded accounts I'm trading on right now too. That are getting copy traded if I take a trade, which is very possible I don't. No, this is not a eval. This is a funded account. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Do-ba-doo-ba-doo.
I genuinely don't like trading because that shit like genuinely hurts. Bro. Whoever asks a question, nigga, we don't know. Don't be talking to me. But nigga,
Straight face. Straight face.
this is the
Please don't stop the music. Bro, get off the charts. Bro, I'm literally waiting, like, these last 7 minutes are gonna tell me, like, what we're about to do. I think it's just inevitable that we possibly take out these highs, not financial advice. It is not a dorm now. I'm in a house with my boys. I'll be getting a high rise though next year. So hyped for that. I'll be in downtown Cincy. Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
So I might have allocated too many skill points.
Blue bands. Damn, son. This is a true man's. Wow, look at that. Oh my god. That's why you don't enter on that, John. Alright, that might be the manipulation we need, though. Oh my, what is happening? What 2 candles, bro? Look at that. That's insane. No, I'm not in a trade right now. FX replay at Wick. They say true mans. Just took out so much liquidity though. That wicked me out. Yeah, I'm sure it did. Probably wicked out everyone, that's what I'm saying. It's lucky good looks though. If we can close above this 15-minute. She said, I like how I be swagging. I'm just pretty confident in what's about to happen. I would definitely be off usually by now, but basically this next 2 minutes is going to tell me if I'm getting off or not. If not, then I'm done for the day. No, I mean, this is not much sauce. It's literally just there's a 15-minute candle that we've been, or a 15-minute fair value gap that we've just been like hanging around in. If we inverse it, then it'll look good, and we'll most likely take out these highs. But if not, then I'm probably done. Because I don't want to wait for another 15-minute candle to tell me what we're about to do. Still decent close. Okay, these next 3 minutes will now be the final determining factor. Bumbleclot. Man, what the f...
You better have my fucking passion to beat the fuck out of you. I choked the fuck out of you.
Yeah, price action was tricky today for most people. I know, bro. Rat, I figured out how to get the camera. Wait, did you text me back? Oh, I got my do not disturb on. Sorry. Yeah, definitely go hit the gym, and I'll be free after you're done with the gym. Sorry about that, G. Yeah, now the Discord can now get my face cam, bro. It's gonna be revolutionary. I am not in college now. Okay, bet. I mean, I'm probably about to be done within, I mean, this 30-second, next 30 seconds in versus this, then I'm going to take a trade, but if not, then I'm done. Try and get this to here. You need to get the CISD as well. We did not get the CISD. Okay, I'm going to hypothetically take this, but I am not trading today. This is the hypothetical trade right here. So that'll be it for today, boys. No trades. No trades from me. This is a hypothetical trade, which means I'm not taking it, but I could have taken it. It just didn't really give me what I wanted, so I wanted that CISD on top of all that. All right, Rat, if you want to call in like the next 10 minutes, I'll be free. Yeah, that's kind of why price action's been so shit. NVIDIA earnings are coming out tonight, so people are kind of just all over the place with price. All right, bet Rat, bet that. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1. That's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't even the best. Like, it was like a 1 to 1.3, which is like meh. I'd rather just not take the trade. No point to risk it. I'd be break even at Asia highs. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That is it for me. Oh shit. Yo.
I'm good.
Oh, you're good. Okay, bet. Sorry, I do not disturb on. So.
All good.
All right, I'll see you, bro.
See ya.
This is. All right, boys. Well, that'll be it. You guys see my potential trade. This will probably play out. Hard to say. But I entered hypothetically at 615. So if you guys want to see how this plays out, it'll play out. It's up to you guys, but I'm not taking any trades. And that'll be it for the day, boys. Hope you guys have a good one. Take it easy. Don't overtrade today. Wouldn't even recommend trading the rest of the day. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. This is everyone. Students,